We all want to be faster. We want to be better. We want to be first. But we don't start out first. In fact, we almost always start from the back of the pack. So if you're not first, and you'd like to be first, you have some options. Different ways you could get there. The first option you could try is follow the leader. This strategy assumes that whoever's out front, whoever's first, whoever got there first, must know what they're doing, and that the best strategy is to just follow them around, right? Because, hey, they're the experts, and they're up front. The problem with this strategy is that, by definition, you're always behind, and it's an ugly view. All the good food gets eaten before you show up, and you also have to watch where you step. This strategy is not a winner, and so some people have the brilliant idea that we'll just try to leapfrog the leader. We are going to leapfrog the leader by being better. This essentially takes the playbook of the leader and says, I'm going to improve on it. You hear the term, we're going to beat them at their own game. The challenge with that approach is if they call it their game, well, then they get to make the rules. And it's very difficult to beat someone at their own game if they got really, really good at it already. So the problem is the only thing worse than the back of an elephant is the front of an elephant. This is not where you want to be. Playing around with this guy back or front is going to be ugly. Fortunately, there is a third option. The option is to be different. You don't have to follow the elephant around. And you don't have to get up front and get trampled by the front hooves. You can chart your own path, you can make your own way, you can set aside the status quo, and you could land number one. Now, I'm here today because I had the opportunity 11 years ago to start a company, Bomgar Corporation. Right out of the gate, Bomgar had an elephant problem. But we followed the only strategy that honestly had any chance of working. And that was to chart a strategy that was built on being different. This strategy was ultimately very successful. Bomgar became #1 in the world for enterprise remote support technology, with more big brand name customers using Bomgar by market share than any of our competitors. 7 of the best known 10 brand names in the world now run Bomgar. Honestly, the only way that can consistently get you from the back to the front is to follow a strategy that is fundamentally different. Thank you so much.